It's an open meeting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Marcia, but
Things changed kind of today, so I'm just saying that.
what is Shar gonna do in the interim?
You're bogged. You're bogged down.
Yeah.
You're grinding your gears. There's no grease.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know, I feel like we made a commitment.
We did. I want to honor that commitment.
I'm just saying, you're gonna
okay, go ahead.
Hi. Hi.
Please state your name and address.
Not before.
No, I mean, I've been in there, I see how swamped you are, and I just think that Cross Lake is growing, our needs are not going to diminish. That's just my opinion,
And if we do
Marcia.
something with a short-term deal in town, what are we gonna add to the plate this year that this person could help out with, correct?
I don't think there needs to be any additional work in order to have a deputy clerk.
Yeah.
And we have a job description, it's on the union scale. Duties as assigned, if there is anything lacking, Cheryl needs help.
I was just going to say, can you confirm that, if this person is needed, elsewhere, that will be all right with you and,
Right, because it would be nice, if Cheryl could step up and help Paul.
It would be nice if you could take your vacation.
It would be nice if
Yeah.
I could take my vacation, I would love it. I would love it.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so,
And it doesn't get done. Stuff does not get done when you're
without you coming back.
exactly without you coming in and
Right.
avoiding that.
One
Right.
person at a time, because it's really getting jumbled up.
Are you okay?
so,
Yes, Pat? Can I say something? You sure can.
I think it's a needed, wonderful idea to get a deputy clerk here. And I think that all the jobs would be done better and quicker, and everybody would be happier. And I, as a member of the public, see what's happening with some of this stuff, and I am in favor of getting help.
good,
Thank you for your input.
Thanks, Pat.
So what do you need from Ms. Shar? Just a motion to go ahead and
Post it?
post it?
What's the scale?
Well, it's already.
It's in the union.
Well,
Can you spit it
I'd
out?
like to make a motion that we advertise for a deputy
is it?
clerk. Yep.
What is it? The scale? What is the scale?
It's the same as what Jen is
I
at.
think it's in the 46.
Oh, okay. Second, easy.
It's in what?
46,000. It's not a
Oh, I
salary,
thought you
but
said
I'm-
$46.
Whatever Jen, it's
Second.
at the same range that Jen is at.
So we have a motion and a second.
well, it's not a salary position though, right?
Right. Hourly, it's AFSMI.
Are you gonna start them at step one, or?
Well, it depends who it
Dependent
is.
on where they are.
Well, that's what I'm saying, a range.
Well,
I
okay, we're
think
gonna
we put
start
the
up
full
between
range
step
in there.
one and step 5.
Well, you advertise it, and then based on their qualifications
Right.
and et cetera, then we will adjust the salary.
Right.
Sandy, we're really picking this up.
Yeah.
I know.
We're really picking it up.
So are you going to put the dollar amount in the,
Absolutely.
and it's gonna be from step one to?
Step
So what are you
5.
gonna put for dollar amount?
What you tell me. Step 1 to step 5 or the whole range?
I would like to see you advertise it as from and to, and that the pay will be commensurate with the
Right,
experience.
right.
I'm on with Aaron and Sandy. Marcia, you agree?
Yeah, that's fine.
Dave?
So what are you gonna do, step 1 to 10, or are you gonna do 1 to 5?
Just the scale, and then where you fall in with experience will say your step.
Okay.
I just don't want to create any issues with Jan or, current employees, so.
Well, I don't know what
Did-
that was advertised as. I have no idea.
Well,
That's where I'm guessing the 46 at, if I recall correctly, and I don't know.
Was what step
So we've
one.
got a motion and a second. You've got everything you need from us to move forward? All in favor?
aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Yep. What was the next thing on there? Oh, TJ.
You can go there.
From there.
We have 2 open positions. We interviewed for the program and facilities coordinator. We had 4 candidates, and we offered, contingent on this meeting, we offered the top candidate. And upon receiving a phone call back, they accepted a different position. So the other 3 candidates, there was one that was way overqualified,
Yeah.
and 2 that I just am not comfortable with our position that we have there at the community center. So I'm still trying to brainstorm ways to fill that position. In the meantime, we have some volunteer help, or not volunteer, part-time help that will be able to fill some of the gaps. And regarding the library position, I made I offered the position to Karen Field. She is an experienced librarian. She has over 20 years of experience with Follett software, which is what we use in our library system. She is very excited to join the team. She has been in the library and has a library card and knows kind of the whole outfit there. And she resides in Outing in the summer, and she's currently teaching in England. So the only thing is she would not be able to join us until roughly middle of April. But I've communicated that with the volunteers, and they're fully on board.
So she would be taking Michelle's position.
No, she would be taking half of what Jane does back in the library. So Jane, right now, she splits library and front office duties for program and facilities.
Okay,
So this person would fill in that role in the library.
library portion of it.
Yep.
And what is the pay that you offered her?
$25 an hour at 20 hours a week.
Perfect.
Sounds like a great candidate.
She is more than happy to be on board. She's very excited with what we have going on.
So
Need a
do you
motion?
Need a motion to?
Okay,
need a motion to
move that you
accept.
offer this candidate the
You gonna go
position.
ahead?
Perfect.
Second.
Okay, any other discussion on it? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carries?
TJ, can I ask the person to whom you made the offer, but she took another job, or he or she, was it because of pay?
I don't know if it was necessarily pay. She lives in Montana right now, and I think a big thing would be finding housing. But, you know, we did advertise, I didn't want to speak up during the deputy clerk, but we did advertise a certain scale. Now I look back at it, I'm wishing we would just offer, or advertise 1 through 10, because kind of like Dave said, if you get someone good enough and you just have to pay them a little bit more, but it's someone who's going to be here longevity and has the experience. So I don't know if we're going to reintroduce this position with just the full range, or if I just play with the job description a little bit to tweak what still fits us, but what maybe is more available to the possible candidates to apply. I'm going to be thinking about it. It's kind of stressing me out, but we'll get through it. It's change. Change sometimes is hard, but sometimes it's good at the end of the day, and we may get somebody in there that will really impress us. It's just it's going to take a little bit more time than I initially hoped.
What is the full range of that position?
I know what we advertised was like 2032 up to 2362. The full range is probably, I think, just over 26.
Okay, so what kind of
26 an
talked
hour.
about before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you going to offer a wider range this time?
Possibly, depending on what you guys think, and then maybe just looking at doing some things different in the job description.
So this one we just approved at 25 an hour?
That one you approved for the library coordinator.
And
This one is
that is a part-time position?
part-time, 20 hours a
So the
week.
benefits and all the stuff that go with it is not part of that? It's
Correct.
Just 25
Right.
straight?
Yep.
But you'll get sick time.
Cheryl, you're advertising from steps 1 to 10, right? Okay.
So
All right.
that's where I'm at. I'll let you guys know as we.
Thanks,
Are
TJ.
you
Yep.
re-advertising them? Is that what you're doing? Or you?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on re-advertising. It's just, it's gonna look a little different.
Do you think you'll have that ready for Monday?
I'll try.
Okay. Just sooner the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel the same way.
Is
Okay,
that it?
I move to adjourn.
A reluctant second.
All in favor?
Aye.